And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We are just getting started. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Colwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's picked his way through. Swings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. Caicedo. Good take, and is it Pedro Neto? Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nuno Mendes. That's gone for a throw-in. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Palmer. Gusto knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer picked out brilliant. Palmer! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 55
A
minutes.
horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Garcia claims it, safe hands. Hakimi, played into space. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Fernandes. João Pedro is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Tries to play it through. Cucurella finding himself in space. Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Into the last quarter of an hour. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shot at goal! Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! That's another chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Manchester United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, he's
having a shot!
3 minutes added time.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Bernardo Silva, in with the challenge. And that will be the final act. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you everyone for your support today.
Thoughts on
You
what
were
we've just
more than
seen?
just our
Manchester
spokesman.
United really were great today.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Mohamed Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Gakpo! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Robertson gets across to intercept that. Ungamore. Gakpo. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. McAllister. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi aimed beyond the defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he welcomes it in. Howson getting this one clear. Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Gakpo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Jones. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gravenberg, and it's Salah. Oh, good spread. That's where it came from.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And that is a little undercooked. McAllister, Ngamoa.
Ngamoa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball. Ngamoa.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good effort. We've got a goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Chiesa. Chiesa plays it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Knocks it into space. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Gravenberg! But he's left disappointed. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Jones, great vision. Lovely pass. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gravenberg can get it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances.
Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Liverpool really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Number 8, Soberslide. Coming on the field, number 9, Isak.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Betts.
Can he get on the end of this? Stood up well to him there. And it's Salah. Nicely spread. Jones picks it up out wide. And that Chiesa! That's going to go a long way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great ball, and he charged for a shot! And he